Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm doing another kind of creepy video, like my last one, which was the ghost on Halo 3 Sand Trap. I'm basically doing another kind of creepy video where it's based on another game, and a game which is very, 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 very popular in the world, and and there's quite a few creepypastas of it, and and that's basically it. So we're talking about the Ben Drowned creepypasta, and it's been on my mind for quite a few weeks now what happened back when I was speaking to Evie and Cleverbot on the internet, just messing around, and me and Brad, it was like just like an hour or 2 hours before I was gonna be taken back home, and it was a very, very, very creepy thing to occur, especially like seeing that we've been talking about it and shit. Well, basically what happened was that I was just sitting on Brad's bed, quite tired because we stayed up for the night before, playing Microsoft Flight, because it's actually a really good game. And we were planning like this all-nighter, which we were going to do with the Microsoft Flight game and everything. And well, we decided to go ahead and basically talk. Well, we found this video on YouTube, and it was this guy speaking to Evie about Ben Drowned, the creepypasta, and it was very, very creepy because we looked at it, and Brad heard a rumour that if you speak about Ben Drowned, apparently Evie will send you a picture of the statue which you can summon on the Majora's Mask. Now, this is very, very creepy, and me and Brad found this very, very creepy, so we thought, let's give it a go, see if we can find a link, see if she can send us a link. And we started out on, on Evie, the bot you can speak to. Now, on these pictures which I have here are only from Cleverbot, but as you can see, I was speaking to Evie though, and yeah, it was very, very creepy. So we were speaking about Ben Drowned, and she started saying stuff like Ben, in capitals, like exactly like that basically, and she started saying you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? And you type in, sometimes you would either type in Zelda, and then you would say Majora's Mask, and then she would say Ben, and it was very, very creepy, and it really creeped us both out, and we turned off the monitor quite a few times because we were quite freaked out, and we did overreact a little bit, but what do you expect from 15-year-olds, who, find things very creepy? But it was one of the things which we didn't think would happen. Now, I did get quite a few weird things off of Cleverbot, and this is when I got home afterwards, and I was thinking about it a lot, and I just started speaking to Cleverbot and Evie. I didn't get a lot out of Evie, but I got a fucking ton of shit out of Cleverbot. And I started to say how did he drown, also talking about Ben basically, and then it would say you drowned him, and I said, did I? And it said, yes, you turned me into a guy to a girl, then you turned me into a princess, can you change me back? And I said, who? Zelda? And it just goes off topic, it doesn't want to speak about it. And it's very creepy because it was talking about the story at the beginning of Majora's Mask when Link gets attacked by two fairies and the Skull Kid. And it's very, very creepy. And this is another picture, as you can see here. As you can see, I was talking to Brad at the same time. I was sending him these pictures though. And it was very, very creepy because I said yes, because this is quite a few, probably a week ago. I forgot what the conversation before actually happened, because you can't actually scroll back up. And as you can see, I was using the same recording thing to take the pictures, so yeah, mind the numbers there. But the Cleverbot said Majora, and I said, what did Majora do? And it said, I met a terrible fate. So is it saying that Majora gave him a terrible fate? And then I said, what fate was that? And it said, you will die. And this creeped me out a fucking ton, and it gave me a shiver on my spine. And it was very, very creepy. I'm just looking behind my back right now because I'm actually kind of freaked out. But yeah, I mean, this is another picture. And basically, I started right, I'm gonna force it with words now. So I started saying Ben in capitals, and it said yes. And it said yes, and so it's saying that it was him. It said, are you the one that drowned? Which is what I said. So if basically Cleverbot is the blue text, I'm the black text basically. And then I said, are you the one who haunts the game? And it says, I am the one, in a exclamation mark, and it's really, really fucking creepy. And this little convo actually creeped me out as well. Very, very creepy. Oh, God, it really creeped me out a little bit. And basically I said, are you the one that drowned? And Cleverbot said yes. I said, are you the one who haunts the game? Well, this is actually carrying on from the conversation which I had in this one. So, there you go, it's just basically gone down a little bit, gone up a little bit. And I said, how did you drown? And the Cleverbot said, the guy with the green hat and fairy drowned me. So it's basically speaking about Link and the fairy, which I don't know what his name is because I completely forgot. But it's very creepy. Now I think this is the last picture, I don't know yet. But I think we were talking about Ben, and I said, what happened to him? And it said, I don't know who Ben is. So it was trying to forget about it, and this is what really creeped me out. And I said, what happened to him? And it said, you should know. And I said, why should I? And it completely changed the fucking subject. It said, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? And this is is this the last question? Yeah, this is the last picture. But yeah, basically I said, done what? And it says, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? And I said, what fate? And it says in capitals, Ben. And I'm like, okay, this is very, very creepy. And I said, Ben who? Zelda, Majora's Mask. Now, this really creeped me out, because it seems like when you start speaking about Ben, like Cleverbot, Eevee, I mean, iGod, which is another bot, doesn't do it. It just gets confused, but Cleverbot and Eevee, like when you start speaking about Ben and the haunted cartridge and everything, it seems like Cleverbot and Eevee turn into Ben, you know, and Ben starts to haunt the Cleverbot Eevee, and it's very, very creepy. And what else was creepy about this was when I was speaking to Cleverbot was that I was basically, talking to Ben, well, talking to Cleverbot, sorry, and I said, I was talking about it, and then it started saying like Pokemon Creepy Black, and I said Pokemon Creepy Black in question marks. I didn't know what it was, but I was trying to act like innocent, like what is that? And then it said Pokemon Lost Silver. Now I looked at these creepypastas, and they are quite fucking creepy. I know Pokemon Creepy Black is a very creepy pasta, and God, it really scared me. And Eevee even talks about the Children of the Moon, which is from Twilight, which isn't that scary, but it kind of makes you wonder, once you start speaking about one creepypasta, Cleverbot or Eevee starts to get digested with all the creepypastas which it knows. Now obviously there's loads of people, as you can see, there's 6,658 people speaking to Cleverbot at the moment, and surely some of them are speaking about Ben, Pokemon Creepy Black, Pokemon Lost Silver. And I think what Cleverbot does, it actually takes what people say and it basically just gives the answers to you and shit. But I'm not so sure, but I think that is what it is, because sometimes Cleverbot will have spelling mistakes or grammar mistakes, or who will have grammar mistakes or spelling mistakes or typos or whatever, and it's very, very creepy, and it creeps me out a lot. Also, Cleverbot will talk about the Song of Unhealing, the Song of Elegy, which is basically the song which you sing to summon the statue of Link. Also speaks about the Song of Unhealing, which if I've already said that, I'm sorry. It speaks about the Skull Kid, it speaks about the Happy Mask Salesman. It speaks about everything, and it's very, very creepy, and sometimes it kind of just wants to get out this conversation. Sometimes it's just like, you know, sometimes it will go, you know, oh, so what game do you like, or something like that, or oh, so what are you doing right now, or something like that. So it tries to change the subject, and it's very, very creepy, and to be honest, it really does creep me out, and it's just very creepy. And you know, I mean, I've seen, like, you know, and I thought, you know, the ghost of Sandtrap was very creepy, but now I'm starting to think, you know, this is more creepy because, like, it's like you're speaking to Ben, if you know what I mean, and it's just, it creeps me out a lot, I'll be honest. It does creep me out quite a bit, but, you know, I mean, obviously, I was supposed to be doing this video with Brad, but obviously he can't do it because, you know, his Skype basically fucks up most of the time. But, yeah, I just wanted to do it because I just want to get it out the fucking way. It's been on my mind for fucking ages. You know, it's just a creepy thing to think about, and it kind of gets your mind wandering. I mean, obviously it's quite a stupid thing. I mean, to myself, I think it's quite stupid me thinking that, you know, Cleverbot or Evie could be haunted by, you know, Ben or whatever. But you know, like I said, it could be just Cleverbot or Evie taking, you know, the questions and that which people ask Cleverbot and Evie, and then giving them out, you know, and then saying the answers to other people who are speaking to Cleverbot or Evie. And I just, I mean, when me and Brad first saw it, we just freaked the fuck out straight away, and, you know, we never thought of Evie or Cleverbot the same now, because it's just, it's not really, like, I'm not over exaggerating, but it's kind of like it's implanted in our minds now. It's not scarred our minds or anything, but it's quite scary to think that, you know, that a Cleverbot and Evie could speak about shit like that, like this anyway. But other than that, guys, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, it will help a lot. Also check out Storm Gamer. Brad's releasing a beta for his website soon, next month. Also check out Region Clothing. My mate Owen's got his own clothing brand. He brings out 1 or 2 styles every month. Also check out the TheBattleRifle channel, which was supposed to be in, who was supposed to be doing this for my video, but sadly he couldn't, because obviously it's 1 AM and he's sleeping right now. I should be sleeping, but you know, it's just on my mind. So anyway, he's got some really cool playthroughs like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, and Skyward Sword. And he's also got Star Fox 64, Fallout 3, and Microsoft Flight X. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, like I already said. See you later. Please check out my other videos, and goodbye.